What's up, everybody? This is Cam Jennings, aka Zero Fats, coming at you on behalf of EpicConversions.com. Hope you guys are doing amazing out there on this fine Wednesday evening. I've been following this story recently about Logan Paul, and I wanted to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it when it happened, because when it happened, I saw everybody and their brother slamming this kid, right? Everybody and their brother was slamming this kid, and probably rightfully so. Rightfully so. This kid did something really dumb, and I get it. But I wanted to talk about it now because I don't see nearly as many people talking. I don't see nearly as many people talking about it now. Now that the guy's done something good, which I think is really interesting, and it really kind of. 3 lessons I've learned from this whole situation. But for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let me catch you up to speed. And I'll definitely answer any questions you guys have. If you have questions for me about making money online or anything like that, leave them in the chat. I will answer your questions. But let me just make points about this really quick, because I think it's really interesting and I wanted to talk about it. So Logan Paul, beginning of 2017, he was big on Vine. Then he moved over to YouTube, towards the beginning of 2017 or towards the end of 2016, but he absolutely blew it up. I mean, this kid has millions of subscribers, absolutely millions of subscribers. And he did it within months, you guys. Within 12, 13, 14 months, he did it. It's ridiculous. To put that in perspective, it's taken me like 4 years to get to 16,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 16,000 subscribers, and that's taken me almost 4 years to do that. Right? So hope that puts into perspective a little bit. I mean, it was quite a big accomplishment. A lot of people hate the guy. A lot of people say he sucks. He's stupid. His videos are dumb. Hey, maybe they are. I know when I first saw his videos, I thought that is not for me. I am too old for that. That's not for me. I think, it definitely did not appeal to my 41-year-old brain. But it is what it is. You got to respect success. If someone achieves that kind of success in that short amount of time, you have to achieve that. You have to respect that, whether you like it or not. Might just not be your cup of tea. But anyways, a few weeks ago, Logan Paul, towards the end of 2017, he thought what he would do was he would take a trip to the suicide forest in Japan, and he would do a vlog there. Well, they ended up finding a dead body and someone who just recently committed suicide, and they ended up filming that stuff there. And it was really dumb. It turned out really stupid. They left the vlog video up for like 24 hours, and then they took it down. They realized their mistake, and they took it down, but they left it up. And basically, long story short, and a lot of you guys watching this might already know this story, but long story short, the guy came across as extremely disrespectful and extremely douchebaggy. Came across as really bad, and a lot of people came down hard on this dude. Pretty much everybody said negative things about this guy. Everybody. And I got to admit, I mean, hey, I couldn't blame them. I mean, they said negative things about him, and he did something really bad. But, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Did the guy do something douchebaggy? Yeah, he did something really douchebaggy. Extremely douchebaggy, But, so let's flash forward 3 weeks, because that was 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks later, he didn't have a vlog. He didn't put out a vlog for like 3 weeks. And this is interesting for him because he's put out a vlog video like every single day, pretty much all year long. He hasn't put one out in like 2 or 3 weeks, right? He's laying low because he messed up bad. Well, now he put one out, and this video that he put out is dedicated to suicide prevention. And he actually interviews people about the topic. He interviews someone who actually jumped from the Golden Gate Bridge and lived. And I just thought it was a really cool video. I mean, he really put something together that was really pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. And then in the video, he says, hey, man, I'm going to donate $1 million to suicide prevention. Right. And he talks about turning a new leaf, and he talks about, moving into a new chapter in his life. And to me, I thought, that's crazy, man. I mean, here's a dude who did something really dumb. And like, because of that, he has adjusted his business plan. And because of that, the suicide prevention is going to get $1 million. I mean, and it's like, I don't know. To me, it's like something good comes out of something bad. Something bad happened, but something good came out of it. And I mean, you might not like Logan Paul, and I'm not like a big fan of his channel either, but it's just because it's not my style. I mean, as a business person, I can really respect a few things about Logan Paul, and one of them is he doesn't give up. I mean, I don't know if you guys have tried it, but it's really hard to create and edit videos every single day. To do that for over a year is extremely difficult. It pretty much takes over your life. So you got to respect that, even if you don't like somebody. Another thing you have to respect, what I respect, and another takeaway for me is, he kept on moving forward. He did something really stupid, but how many of you guys out there can say you've never done something really stupid? Now, I got to admit, I've never went to the Japanese suicide forest and filmed a dead body. I mean, I've never taken it to that level. That's another level. But I've done some pretty stupid things in my time. I remember once during my first marriage, I went and practiced with my band on my anniversary. That was pretty dumb. Just one of many mistakes, I'm sure, contributed to that marriage like crashing and burning. But the point is, we've all done stupid things. We've all done very dumb things. Now, Logan Paul got heat from everybody. Everybody, his fellow YouTubers, national media. This thing was blowing up everywhere. He was like public enemy #1 3 weeks ago. It was crazy. He couldn't lay low enough. But came back 3 weeks later, did a really cool video, really nice video. Now, I know some haters out there are going to say, oh man, he's just trying to recover his public image. It's all just in the spirit of getting his public image back and getting back on top. And hey, you guys might be right. That might be just what it is. It might just be him trying to recover his public image. I really don't know. He speaks in the video about moving forward in a new direction. So, he speaks about moving in a new direction. So, I'm the kind of person, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Says he's going to move in a new direction. I mean, I take the man at his word. Now we all know actions speak louder than words. So maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We all know actions speak louder than words, and we all know it's hard to change who we are. But money talks, and the guy dedicated $1 million to suicide prevention. That's pretty awesome. And the guy put out a video where he's really, really bringing awareness to suicide prevention. He's interviewing this guy who jumped from the Golden Gate Bridge and lived. And I thought it was a great video. That's what I thought. And I think the dude deserves props. That's my opinion. I noticed there's a whole lot less people talking about him coming back than him leaving. You know what it is, man? People like to go to races to see the car crashes. That's what it is, man. That's all it is. People always want to talk about the negative, but I think from this negative situation, something positive emerged, right? And I'm all about talking about the positive when possible, guys, because I'll tell you something, negative crap never got you anywhere. Negative crap never got you anywhere. Positive stuff can lift you up. Positive things can inspire you. Positive things can help you move forward. So my 3 takeaways from the whole thing was don't give up, keep moving forward, and always adjust. I mean, the guy saw that he needed to adjust his business, and he did. He adjusted it. And I thought that was great. Mitchie Boy asked, did they change the YouTube rules because of him? I don't think so, Mitchie Boy. I don't think so, man, because the YouTube rules that they changed are really geared at newer people. They're targeting people who don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. They're targeting people who don't have 4,000 hours of watch time yet over a 12-month period. And they're targeting people who don't have 10,000 lifetime views on their channel. Logan Paul has all those things. he accomplishes those things on a daily basis. So those rules wouldn't affect him at all. So I don't think they changed the YouTube rules because of him. A lot of people like to say that, but that's not the reality. Those rules didn't affect him at all. Now, I think they did take him out of their preferred status program. They have like a top tier of YouTubers, like the top 1% of YouTubers. And I think he got removed from that because of all this stuff. But I mean, it is what it is, guys. I'm not trying to put him up on a pedestal, but at the same time, you know, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people out there, you know, just trying to kick a dude when he's down, you know, and you know, I think it was pretty stupid what he did, but I think he acknowledges it was pretty stupid what he did. And, you know, it's one thing to say something's pretty stupid and to say, all right, I messed up. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up. And when he put that apology out there, you know, everyone was saying it was insincere. It was a dumb apology. It didn't matter. That's fine. But now 3 weeks later, he put a video out for suicide prevention and he's donating $1 million to suicide prevention. That's pretty damn good. I don't care who you are. $1 million means something. $1 million is a lot of money. I mean, point blank, you know, that's a lot of money, man. That means something to me. And whether maybe whether the guy, it doesn't mean anything to him or not, $1 million is $1 million. That $1 million is going to go to a lot of good. It's going to help a lot of people. So it is what it is. I think there's a lot of positives there. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there saying, oh man, that didn't matter. He's just trying to improve his public reputation or whatever. I don't really believe that, man. I think the dude is a goofball. That's what I think. I think the dude's a kid. He's a kid, first of all. You know, early 20s. He's a kid. He does stupid shit like kids do. Kids do dumb stuff. Yeah, people seem to overreact. Well, you know, man, I think some of it was clickbait. I think people were trying to take advantage of a big story and see if they get some views to their channel, right? And it's fine. It's whatever, you know. But yeah, I think the dude's a big goofball. That's all it is. I think he's a big goofball, and he was being competitive, man. He's got a YouTube channel that's doing crazy, and I think when you vlog every day, it's always about the next thing. What am I going to do tomorrow? How am I going to top yesterday, right? And he had this crazy idea about going to this place and all this crazy stuff, and it just blew up in his face. And it is what it is. But I think I just really like the video. I watched it tonight and I thought it was really cool. And I thought, you know, donating all that money to suicide prevention was really cool. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've had several friends who have died from suicide. And, you know, when you know people who have died, who are close to you, and they've died from that, it's like, you know, it strikes a nerve, you know. So it's good to see, you know, some good coming out of just nonsense, just base level nonsense. So anyways, that's it, guys. That's all I got. I hope you guys are all doing amazing out there tonight. And I'll be back in a few days with something more related to making money online. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great night. Peace, everybody.